Hello, ladies and gentlemen, dear students, how are you doing? I am still teacher Jasper. I am going to teach you a very wonderful English language. I'm going to show you how to use have something done in the past. Have something done in the past is had something done. Do you get it? If you learned the previous lesson very well, niba warize isomo twatambukije neza, ubu ngubu iringiri rwose ugiye kuryumva neza cyane. Good. Let's get started with our today's word. Our today's word is tiny. Do you know the meaning of tiny in English language? Tiny means very small. Something that is very small. For example, I can say she lives in a tiny town. Tiny town. Do you know the meaning of tiny town? Tiny town n'umujyi nyine muto cyane. Yes, she lives in a tiny town. Atuye mu mujyi muto cyane. Yes, tiny. Please, oh, you have tiny shoes. Ufite udukweto duto cyane. Tiny. Yes, tiny means very small, very small. For example, I can say, yesterday I was sitting in a tiny chair. A tiny chair. Ubwo ni agatebe gatoya. Something that is tiny is something that is very small. Do you understand that? Very fantastic. Now I am going to show you how to use have something done in the past. We saw that when you say that someone did something for you and you paid him, that time we will say that that person had what you wanted him to do for you. Okay? Yes. For example, when you say Mary had her shoes repaired. Mary had her shoes repaired. Ubuvuzute Maria yagize te yakoresheje inkweto ze. She had her shoes repaired yesterday. She had her shoes repaired. Then had something done means that we paid someone to do something for us. We paid, twarishyuye. We got the service because we paid someone to do something for us. Twabonye service bitewe nuko twishyuye umuntu kugira ngo agire icyo adukorera. For example, you can say, I had my hair cut last week. I had my hair cut last week. I had my hair cut last week. Mu cyumweru cyashize nariyogoshesheje. There is someone I paid in order to get the service. Hari umuntu nishyuye kugira ngo iyo service yo kuyogoshesha nyigereho. Yes, I had my hair cut last week. Mu cyumweru cyashize nariyogoshesheje. Niko uzabivuga mu Cyongereza. Ntabwo uzavuga ngo I cut my hair last week. Ibyo ntibibaho. Ubwo uzabwiye abantu ko ari wowe wafashe iki imashini ukiyogosha. I had my hair cut last week. Do you get it? Nice. Had someone's computer repaired. Yes, yuvuze ngo when did she have her computer repaired? Ubaje umuntu uti ese imashini ye yayikoresheje ryari? She had her computer repaired last week. She had her computer repaired last week. Yakoresheje imashini ye mu cyumweru gishize. Please don't say she repaired her computer last week. Ubuvuze ko ari we wayikoze kandi wenda nta n'ubushobozi yari afite bwo kuyikora nta bumenya bifiteho. Then better to say she had her computer repaired last week. Does it make sense? Do you get it? Do you get what I'm teaching you? Uri kumva ibyo ndi kukwigisha? Very nice. I know you are very bright students. Muri abanyeshuri b'abahanga cyane. Abenshi when you are writing there in the comment section, I get your English and you are improving your level. Muri no kuzamura urwego. Ariko ikindi twabasaba nuko kugeza ubu ngubu dufite ishuri ryitwa Special Modern Language Center. Iki kigo cyangwa se iri shuri ry'Icyongereza rirakufasha kuzamura level yawe mu byukuri. Gerageza rero uze wigemo hano kugira ngo uzamure level yawe. Gura ibitabo, gerageza unaze kuri Zoom tukwigishe. Dufite n'ishuri rya Zoom ryiza cyane. Good. Then to have in the past you can say had someone's clothes washed. Had someone's clothes washed. For example, you can say, I had my clothes washed last weekend. Muri weekend yashize, nafurishije imyenda yanjye. Sinjye wayifuze. I am not the one who washed those clothes. I had them washed. I had my clothes washed last weekend. Narayifurishije. My friend, when did you have your clothes washed? Ni ryari wafurishije imyenda? When did you have your clothes washed? I had my clothes washed last weekend. Do you get it? Does it make sense? Biri kumvikana? Good. Had someone's house mopped. Had someone's house mopped. Ubuvuze ngo umuntu yakoresheje iki? Yakoropesheje inzu ye. For example, you can say, I had my house mopped last night. Mopped. I had my house mopped last night. Mwijoro ryakeye nakoropesheje inzu yanjye. Hari umuntu waje kuyinkoropera because I was sick. Wenda nari ndwaye. I was sick last night. That's why I invited someone to mop my house. Then I had my house mopped. Nakoropesheje inzu yanjye. Good. Then had someone's shoes repaired. Kuba warakoresheje cyangwa se warasanishije inkweto zawe. For example, you can say, I had my shoes repaired last month. I had my shoes repaired last month. Mu kwezi gushize nagize gute? Nakoresheje inkweto zanjye. Zari zarangiritse nagiye kuzisanisha cyangwa se kuzikoresha. Do you get it? Then twakoresheje I cyane. Ariko hano ushobora no guhindura. She had her computer repaired. We had our phones repaired. Twakoresheje telefone zacu. They had their shoes repaired. Bakoresheje inkweto zabo. For example, you can say, last week I saw you in town. Ejo nakubonye mu mujyi. And I know, kandi ndabizi, you had your machine repaired. Kandi ndabizi ko wanakoresheje iki? Imashini yawe. You had your machine repaired. Because you are not the one who repaired that machine. Si wowe wakoze iriya mashini, ahubwo undi yaje kubigukorera. You had your machine repaired. Dear students, pan lovers. Yes, let me postpone by here. Reka nsubikira hanga, but I know we are still together. You are still in my heart, and I love you so much. See you next time and take care. Tubona nubutaha kandi mukomeze musigare amahoro. Bye bye.